Habari Gani Mainduga Nadada. My brothers and sisters, this is Abu Amin Ra. I just want to speak to you and make a correction on who has suffered the largest Holocaust in known history. It's claimed by many that the Jewish Holocaust in East Europe by Hitler and the Nazis constituted the loss of 6 million Jewish lives. This is horrendous. This is awful. May mankind never do anything like this again. But my brothers and sisters, we must ask ourselves this. How many people did we really lose as the African Holocaust? We are advised by our granddaddy of scholars, one who has never been accused of exaggerating or telling untruths in this presentation of our history. My brothers and sisters, Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois brings clarification to the issue where our white enslavers are talking about 10 million went to the east and 10 million went to the west. Let me let you know what Du Bois says about slavery from the middle of the 16th to the middle of the 19th century. It was all about and how many people Africa actually lost. And I quote, "What happened? European traders came to barter with the trading people in spices and gold. Domestic slaves furnished labor and gradually became themselves material, while labor exported to Spain and Portugal, long decimated by war. Then in America came a wider demand for labor, promising fabulous wealth. Britain started with white indentured servants, seized and dominated a vast and profitable black slave trade. Africa lost 100 million souls from the middle of the 16th to the middle of the 19th century. Slave raids became tribal wars, and slave labor changed the face of commerce and industry in Europe. Industrial Revolution built a new world based on wealth in private hands," unquote. That wealth they're talking about is the wealth they built off of the enslavement of our ancestors. We lost 100 million souls during this period, the middle of the 16th to the middle of the 19th century. So there it is, my brothers and sisters. The truth as provided by our own Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois in his book that I've quoted from, The World and Africa. This is a great book. Brings you all the facts you need to know. So my brothers and sisters, according to Saint Dr. W.E.B. Du Bois, we lost, and don't forget this, 100 million souls to this awful, the most dreaded, most horrendous loss in lives to a single people at any time in history. If it has not been recorded, and we have no knowledge of it. So my brothers and sisters, listen. Don't fall for the 10 million to the west and 10 million to the east. If they're saying this, then what they're saying, if only 20 million were actually enslaved and reached their destinations, then 80 million were lost during the transatlantic slave trade on the oceans or in the deserts or wherever. 100 million Africans were lost to Mother Africa during this horrendous period. Once again, my brothers and sisters, you deal with these facts as you have to deal with them. And stop buying the low count that's given to us by white authorities. It's in their interest to do so because it's reparations time now. And they would tell any kind of lie to prevent them from paying reparations. Do you understand me? Once again, y'all know, peace and Hotep to you. And do not forget this, Hotep.